From this to this to this, if you're buying a fiber laser engraver, you're going to want it to do anything you can throw at it. The fiber laser you're looking for is a Lotus MOPA fiber, an OEM laser source with more power and more versatility than anything else you can get, for one key reason: waveforms. A waveform is a power setting that sets how much power you put into your material. The number of waveforms your machine can do is like the number of gears you have in your car. Technically, 1 gear forward and 1 gear backward is all you need, but with that said, it's not like you take a bumper car down the M25. The more gears, the more control. The more waveforms, the more control. A Q-switch fiber laser only has 1 waveform, and so is really limited with what it can engrave, and most MOPA lasers only have a couple more than that. Lotus MOPA lasers have 17 different waveforms. The more waveforms, the more control, the more you can do, and it's the reason why these 2 engravings came from the same Lotus machine. But what exactly are you controlling when you change your waveform? Lasers fire hundreds of thousands of pulses every second, and each time they fire a pulse they build up to a peak power before the power dissipates away. This pattern forms a wave with a form. A waveform. The width of this pulse can be controlled to put more or less heat into the material. Sometimes you'll want a shorter pulse to put in less heat, and sometimes a longer pulse to put in more. Sometimes you'll want the laser to fire for a short time for each pulse, and sometimes for almost the entire pulse. If you want to mark plastics, turn the heat down. If you want to mark metals, turn the heat back up. A Lotus MOPA laser can have a pulse width of anywhere between 2 to 500 nanoseconds, divided into 17 unique waveforms, giving the ultimate flexibility with power and control. Of course, waveforms isn't the only thing that goes into making the best fiber laser. There's beam quality, peak power, and pulse frequency, to name just a few, but those will be videos for another time. The important thing is that this incredible quality of laser comes on all Lotus fiber machines. The higher spec models are higher spec because of other features like upgradability and automation, but all our fiber lasers come with the same incredibly powerful source. 17 waveforms, always consistent results, and for you, the freedom to engrave anything.